You're drifting through life while real men are out there conquering. Pay attention now, because in the next 30 minutes, I'm going to show you why you're weak and how to fix it. Welcome to the Stoic Quotient, gentlemen. I'm not here to coddle you, I'm here to wake you up. Society has lulled you into a false sense of comfort, but true strength comes from facing discomfort head on. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. So, let's react to your weakness by crushing it. Chapter 1. The Comfort Trap. Alright, listen up. It's time to discuss the silent killer turning you into a weak excuse for a man. Comfort. That's right, comfort. All those cushy conveniences aren't making your life better, they're making you weak. Your memory foam mattress, food delivery apps, climate-controlled everything. They're all traps, and you've fallen right into them. Let me break it down. Our ancestors were forged in adversity. They hunted, built, and fought. What do? Whine when your Wi-Fi drops for 5 minutes. But here's the kicker. It's not your fault. Society's been feeding you the lie that comfort equals happiness. The truth is, real happiness and strength come from embracing discomfort. As Seneca said, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Most of your fears are all in your head. The discomfort you're avoiding is nothing compared to what you can endure. So, starting today, seek out discomfort. Take cold showers, sleep on the floor, fast for 24 hours, push your limits. Comfort is a lie, a slow poison killing your potential. Embrace the suck and discover what you're really made of. In the next chapter, we'll tackle another weakness that's affecting you right now, that device you're watching this on. Stay tuned as we dive into the digital disease that's rotting your brain. Chapter 2. Digital Distractions, the Silent Killer. Digital distractions are the silent killer. Attention all screen addicts. It's time to confront the major issue, the smartphone in your hand. You think you're connected, but you're more disconnected than ever. That device you can't put down is not a tool, it's your master, and you're its slave. Let's break down how this digital disease is rotting your brain. First off, your attention span is shot. You can't focus on anything for more than 30 seconds without reaching for your phone. Real men have the discipline to stay focused, but you're jumping from app to app like a squirrel on crack. Just think about the time wasted on social media, endless scrolling through perfectly staged content, constantly comparing your reality to everyone else's highlight reel. Consider the impact on your mental strength. It's turning resilience into fragility. While you're double-tapping thirst traps and watching cat videos, real men are building empires and conquering their goals. But it's not too late. Here's what you need to do. Digital detox. Turn off all notifications except calls and texts from actual people. Set limits. Check social media only 15 minutes twice a day. The rest of the time, live in the real world. Nighttime rule. Keep your phone out of your bedroom. Buy an alarm clock if you need to wake up. Your bedroom is for sleep and sex, not scrolling. Remember what Marcus Aurelius said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and regain control from digital distractions. In the next chapter, we'll address something you can see in the mirror, your physical weakness. Chapter 3. Physical weakness, more than just muscles. Alright, men. It's time to face a hard truth. You're not just mentally weak, you're physically weak too. And I'm not just talking about those noodle arms hiding under that baggy hoodie. Physical strength isn't just about looking good shirtless. It's about being ready for whatever life throws at you. Our ancestors could hunt, build, and fight. You get winded walking up a flight of stairs. Your body and mind are connected. When you let your body go soft, your mind follows. Think you can be mentally tough when you can't even do a pull-up? Think again. As Epictetus said, it is difficulties that show what men are. Many of you struggle with difficulties, but these challenges are opportunities to prove your strength and resilience. Here's how to fix it. Stop making excuses. No gym membership. Do bodyweight exercises. No equipment? Run. Do push-ups. Climb trees. Nature is your gym. Challenge your body regularly. Push yourself to the limit. Run until you puke. Lift until your muscles scream. Embrace the pain. It's weakness leaving your body. Cold exposure. Take ice-cold showers. Swim in freezing lakes. This builds mental resilience as well as physical toughness. Learn a martial art. Nothing builds toughness like knowing you can defend yourself. Plus, getting punched in the face occasionally is a great way to check your ego. Your body is a weapon. Right now, most of you are walking around with rusty butter knives. It's time to forge yourself into a razor-sharp blade. In the next chapter, we'll dive into your head because the biggest obstacle to your strength isn't out there, it's between your ears. Chapter 4. Mental fragility. Toughen up your mind, listen up, men. We've covered your weak body, but now it's time to tackle your soft, fragile mind. You think you're tough because you can bench press a few plates, but true strength starts in the mind. Right now, most of you have the mental fortitude of a wet paper bag. Let's break down why you're mentally weak. Victim mentality. You blame others for your problems. My boss is unfair. The economy is bad. I had a rough childhood. Real men adapt and overcome. Crumbling at adversity, one setback and you're ready to quit. Where's your resilience? Where's your grit? Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." It's time to take control. Here's how to toughen up your mind. Practice negative visualization. Imagine losing everything you have, your job, relationships, possessions. How would you handle it? This prepares you for the worst and makes you appreciate what you have. Embrace discomfort. Do something every day that scares you or makes you uncomfortable. Ask that girl out. Speak up in that meeting. Take on a challenging project. Practice mindfulness. Be aware of your thoughts. Catch and shut down weak, whiny thoughts. Replace them with thoughts of strength and resilience. Read about great men. Learn from those who overcame adversity, like Marcus Aurelius, or modern warriors like David Goggins. Stop seeking external validation. Your self-worth should come from within. Be your own judge. Mental toughness isn't about never feeling fear or doubt. It's about feeling it and pushing through anyway. It's about getting knocked down 7 times and getting up 8. In the next chapter, we'll address the plague holding most of you back: excuses. It's time to cut the crap and take radical responsibility for your life. Chapter 5, the excuse epidemic. Gentlemen, it's time to address the elephant in the room: excuses. They're like a virus infecting your mind and crippling your potential. Here's the hard truth. Excuses are a choice. Every time you make an excuse, you choose to remain weak and stagnant. Some of you might think, but you don't understand my situation. Stop right there. Your situation isn't unique. Someone out there has it worse and is still crushing it. Let's break down some common excuses. I don't have time. You have the same 24 hours as everyone else. It's not about having time. It's about making time. Wake up earlier. Cut out Netflix. Prioritize what matters. I'm too tired. Action creates energy. The more you do, the more energy you'll have. Start moving and watch your fatigue disappear. I'm not talented enough. Talent is overrated. Persistence, grit, and the willingness to fail and keep going are what count. It's too hard. Good. If it were easy, everyone would do it. Embrace the challenge. As Seneca said, difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. I'm afraid of failure. Failure isn't your enemy. It's your teacher. Every great man has failed countless times, but didn't let it stop them. Here's the antidote to excuses: radical responsibility. Own every aspect of your life, your successes, failures, and circumstances. Here's how. Audit your language. Catch yourself when making excuses and replace "I can't" with "how can I." Create a no-excuse policy. When you catch yourself making an excuse, immediately do the thing you're making an excuse for. Surround yourself with no-excuse people. Find friends who call you out on your BS and push you to be better. Practice daily self-reflection. At the end of each day, ask yourself if you gave your all, made any excuses, and how you can do better tomorrow. Set concrete goals and deadlines.